Empress T, Healing Chat, Intuit Guidance Channel presents Blackout Chat, the first episode of 2025. I am Empress T, and welcome back, y'all. So, as we were discussing, I want to talk a little bit about spirit animals and how to pay attention to the information that they're trying to send you. So check it out, right? Last month was Black History Month. But let me start off by saying I am walking Black history every day. So no one dictates to me when to celebrate my heritage, my lineage, my ancestors. I do that on a daily basis. But last month, I bought in some personal things to my workspace and set them up, because I have knowledge of self. And so I wanted to share some information about my lineage, about my heritage, about who I am. I bought in some pictures, some things of that nature, some World War II documents, some census information, things of that sort. When I bought them in, I set them up on the table, and the next day, we all came in to work, and there was this foul stench, and it was a skunk. And I mean, it had sprayed, seemed like it had just went through the whole hallways of the office buildings and sprayed, but he couldn't get in. So I guess it was that he had sprayed up under the building. And where he was, or where it was right up under the area where my office is. And I got to thinking about a skunk, What do we do in uncomfortable situations? Because when a skunk sprays, they kind of put you in an uncomfortable situation, right? Number one, you're trying to get the heck out of there. Number two, it's uncomfortable because your nose cannot stand that funk, because that's what skunks do. They have funk. But then it also teaches us about setting strong boundaries also, right? I mean, whenever you come across a skunk, number one, the color is, should, give you pause for, alarm. But if that doesn't do it, then once the skunk spray, that most definitely will set very strong boundaries. So in life, we have to be able to discern when to give a warning and when to set boundaries. Not put your guard up, because whenever you put your guard up, that means your chakras aren't balanced. You're not letting anything come in. You're not giving and receiving. There's no equal give and take. But whenever you establish boundaries, and those boundaries are strong, that's just saying, hey, respect what I'm saying right here. Respect what I'm doing right here. And so, in that essence, with me bringing in some historical information and or artifacts, because I have this Bible that's been passed down, I felt like in connection with me bringing a piece of my ancestral lineage to the office, along with the skunk doing the spraying, they were trying to tell me that I need to set stronger boundaries in my life, in my relationships. Because people nowadays, they'll take your weakness Or they'll take your kindness for weakness. Shit. They'll take your kindness for weakness. It's all about roles, yes. So, I just wanted to share that. Oh, gosh. I guess that was confirmation. Alexa just went off. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. Yeah, stay tuned for part 2. Yeah, and there was a lot of events that took place after that that just made it more of a message for me that started out with the spirit animal, which is the skunk, which I've been talking about, and my ancestors telling me to set stronger boundaries. See, you have to be able to open up and understand the messages that are being sent. You can't do that when ego is in the way. You can't do that when you're not grounded. You can't do that when you're not willing to put in the work to hear, to listen, to understand, to understand. You understand? This is Empress T. Stay safe in those spiritual streets. And I love you guys, and I'm out.